everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. The Hitman's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Egyptians. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the Hitman.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules for the wrestling room. You know what to do. Touch glove.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Holy cow! The Hitman's gone down! Oh, wow, what a shocker there!
One, two, three, four, five, six.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up. Off the rope. Off the rope.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good combination landing there. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel. And we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Up and down, side to side. Keep moving, keep moving. Use your feet.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Bad Intentions.
Side to side.
A little defense turns to offense by the Hitman. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Nice block by the hitman. Another jab comes in. Halfway through round number 2. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Goes up top again. Nice block by the hitman. Last 10 seconds. Protecting his head well with his guard. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Bad Intentions is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked, but when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Very clean offense from defense by the hitman. And he scores with a 3-punch combo. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Good block by Bad. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Good block by Bad Intentions. Able to cover up that gut. Jab right hand. of the talk. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Good block. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Wow, is he defensively sound. He gets off with a combination up top. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. How about that? Another right hand. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Good way to protect the midsection.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Well-placed counterpunch by the hitman. Right back to the work up top. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything. Because you have to understand how a fighter's feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. He's just having his way on the outside against the guy that can't afford to stay there.
No, he has to find a way to get inside. I have a little advice for him. Start moving your head and start working your way in without catching the punches on the way in.
Move your head.
Bad Intentions is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
And a well-placed counter by the Hitman. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. And now he's having his way with the jab. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And another jab comes in by Bad Intentions. Coming to the end of round number 5. There it is! On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out. Work it out. See some punches here.
Throw punch, okay? Don't walk into it, but I'm throwing punch.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging that nugget all night long.
Halfway through this round here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The Hitman's night has not been going the way he thought it would go. He's taken some punishment. He's clearly behind on the scorecards, but you can't give up all hope. Something could turn his way. What could that something be?
Well, he's got to start to target that something. You know, usually you go in there with a game plan. You want to use your jabs, stay with fundamentals, set up your punches. Right now, he's past that point. He's pretty far behind. He has to find a way to land a big punch. Concentrate on one situation. Maybe catch his opponent stepping back with a big left hook.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. There he is on the inside, doing well. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Just go for the head. Knock him out. Done.
Let's get on that swelling. Compress on that.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Gets rid of that body shot. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. This is really good work here. Kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Bad Intentions has got to cut around his eye, and that can be a real danger spot, threatening the outcome of this fight. Good way to protect the midsection. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Punch it out, guys.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Nice work with the jab on the outside. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
The Hitman's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Stay away from the inside. Lead him to the punch. Keep it going.
scored well after being hit himself. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Oh, and there you go. The Hitman, stunned and he is hurt.
Punch it out.
Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Goes up top again. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by the Hitman. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the dark room, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
Nice block. The Hitman's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Lands to the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Bad intentions is, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Well, he's told us all along the strategy is to fight on the outside. He cannot be smothered like that. That's why you see him pushing away and shoving his man back. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
corner will really need to get after that swelling. Able to cover up that gut. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Oh, and he comes in again, landing well. Devastating blow by the hitman. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Protecting his head well with his guard. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Smart counterpunch by the hitman. Bad Intentions' side to me is getting worse as things continue on here. Teddy, he's got to be very cautious of that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and his corner has to be too. They got to be thinking about if it gets to the point where he can't defend himself, they have to do something. Obviously, they didn't come here thinking they were going to have to do. Stop this fight.
What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Combo lands to the head. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. able to dismiss it. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
How about that exchange? Oh, and there you go. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Hey, no holding, no holding. Come on, punch it out.
Bad Intentions is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is it. Oh, the Hitman's been stunned. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? The fight is over. Bad Intentions is going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
By knockout, your winner, Bad Intentions.
He's your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.